So one thing I just realized, I have one of these weather guard or Veloster rubber things in the bottom of my car. And in order to put this bottom brace in, I need to take this thing completely out of the car because I need to get down to those locks. Now they do pass through these things. I could just cut holes, but then I'm pretty stuck with this thing. All right, so a little update here. So this bar, there's a nut here, there's one in the same spot right there. So if I trim this out just a little bit, I can get to this nut. The weather guard thing has a tray that goes around this. So I'm gonna cut this to make some clearance, and I'm gonna do the same thing to the weather guard, and that way I can protect the interior of my carpet. So I'm gonna go find me a knife so I can make some trims, and then we will start putting this together. All right, so as you can see, I trimmed back the carpet just a little bit on both sides so that flap opens up so I can get to the bolt. Did that on both sides. So now I'm gonna put the weather guard back in, cut around the plastic where it says child restraint thing and then I'll put the bolt back in and we'll be good. So be right back. All right, so I got the one trimmed out so we can now see down to the carpet. So we'll put the bar in, and now we're gonna do this other one. Regretfully, there's not a lot of room for me to set the camera and work because I keep knocking it over. But there's not a whole lot to this. So this is like a 2-minute job, 2 bolts. If you didn't have the floor mat in, I'd be done already. All right, let me cut this other one out and mount the bar. All right, so I didn't cut this piece off. All I did is I pushed it back up under so it left access to the hole there. And then I used these little cardboard tabs that were on the bottom of these. So when I put the screw through, now the thing won't fall off. And it'll be easier to line up the 2 holes. So now I'm gonna do that. All right, that's it. Really, unless you decided to do it the way I did, and just throw away your Weber mat if you had one, it shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes to do that. 2 bolts, get it all lined up, tighten it back down. I kept the clips, you can see them. There's one there, one there. I don't ever expect to have anybody in the back of my car, but I still do use this stuff to tie down my things when I move around so they don't slide around and make noise. So that's the rear.